Hello everybody, I am Jarrett Ross, the GeneaVlogger, and welcome back to another Professional Genealogist Reacts. On today's video, I will be watching Relative Race Season 8, Episode 3. The first two episodes of this season have already been really emotional, a lot of big stories coming out for all of the teams. Team Green has won both Episode 1 and Episode 2. Team Red has a strike, and I think it was Team Black has a strike. And then Team Blue, I think, came in twice both days. So Team Blue and Team Green have the advantage at this point, but it's still really early, so it could be anybody's game. And hopefully today's episode will have a lot of great new relatives for the teams to meet as well. Now, before we do jump into the video, please be sure to give this a like. It really does help me out. Also, be sure to subscribe and click that bell for notifications on future videos. But with all that fun stuff said, let's go ahead and jump into the video.
Team Red, Jarrell and Amani, are starting their day off in New Albany, Indiana. 5 hours south, Team Blue, JT and Kaylee, begin in Mount Olive, Alabama. And in their home state, Team Green, Stephen and Susan, start today's race in Amarillo, Texas. While Team Black, Pamela and Christine, start their day in the mountains of Breckenridge, Colorado, with their cousin Craig, where they already seem to be in trouble.
How are you feeling, honey?
Horrible.
Horrible?
Yeah.
How do you like this 9,000 feet above sea level
I do
altitude?
not like it at all.
We think that she's got altitude sickness because it kind of all lines up and it makes sense for the change in atmosphere, climate.
Is there anything I can get you?
No, you guys keeping my bottle of water right there.
No, you need to be, you need to hydrate. They said that. It's really been affecting her the whole time we've been here. She's got a ton of head pressure, constant headaches, nausea, and she's just not feeling well this morning.
So I was speaking with my son, Nick, this morning, and he told me that he gave you girls a gift of a photo album.
He did.
Well, the pictures that I showed you yesterday of your mother, I would like you girls to have and keep. Take with you at your photo album.
Awesome. And you said you thought you knew who that was? Because we were wondering.
No, I know who that is. A friend of
yeah.
your youngest sister.
Okay.
I really hope you get to meet both your sisters through all this.
We now know that we have two sisters out there. I'm delighted by that. I think that's amazing. 4 girls. I mean, I hope and pray that we get to meet them on our journey. Oh, we got a text.
Oh, we got a message. Oh my gosh. Good morning, teams, and welcome to day 3 of Relative Race.
Team Red will be traveling to Dayton, Ohio.
Team Blue will be traveling to Northport, Alabama.
Team Black will be traveling to Grand Junction, Colorado.
And Team Green will be traveling to Clayton, New Mexico.
Clayton, New Mexico!
Today's first place prize will receive
Their next destination city during the video call with Dan the night before. Your time starts now.
Go.
So it had to be right here.
Yeah. Yep. Right here. Okay, so I turn right here,
Yeah,
right?
turn right.
And then left on Washington?
Yep.
See, hey, I'm starting to get a little good at this.
We're up here. We gotta come down and go this way.
We're up there?
Yeah, but we still gotta come down.
Oh, yeah, we are up there. Oh, look at all these cars. I mean, these people live out here on purpose. They're used to it. It's absurd.
We've shown off our navigation skills, freeway-wise, state to state. And now we're changing it up, but we're just going to show them off another way.
The freeway will take us straight to Clayton, New Mexico.
Yeah, but we're going to take the county roads because I think it's less distance and it's going to be a lot less traffic.
Taking a chance on an alternate route, Team Green, Stephen and Susan, are departing from Amarillo, Texas, and heading to Clayton, New Mexico. Their allotted time for the day is 2 hours and 15 minutes.
I mean, it's a shorter distance, and I know right where we're going, so
I agree.
I think it'll work out.
I do.
I'll be really surprised if it doesn't.
As the teams are making their way to their destination cities, Team Green's first place penalty takes effect.
Got a text. It's from Dan. Teams, it is now time for today's penalty. Please pull over for 5 minutes.
We knew it was coming, but this is painful. Team Green has won 2 days in a row, and they get another advantage. This is brutal.
Yeah, this is horrible. I don't like this. 5 minutes is an eternity.
Especially, I think with the first day or the second day, there was a minute difference between two of the teams. It really makes a huge difference every bit you can get.
Get back in the car. Let's go.
Team Green, we love you, but next penalty is coming for you.
Hey, Team Green, roses are red. We're Team Blue. The next penalty is coming for you. Well, you're going to have to win first.
Who do you think we're going to meet today?
It could be biological father today, biological sister, or a biological uncle. One of the biggest things we found out was that we have 2 biological sisters. I'm totally excited to meet them and find out what they know and see what they look like. I can't wait. I couldn't be more ready. This is going to be life-changing.
Got the phone?
Go. I got it. Are you taking a picture? I'm taking a picture.
I got it. Well, I got the phone. Let's go.
Go. All right. You sit down? Come down here. Get over. Bend down.
Yeah.
It's my face too.
Ready?
With their selfies successfully sent in, all 4 teams are now making their way to today's challenge.
Ooh, Lyndhurst
Avenue.
Yeah, buddy. Made it.
I see it.
Do you see what I see?
Yes, I do.
I'm so excited right now. Like, I can't wait. Zorb bowling.
Day 3's challenge is Zorb Bowling. Using large Zorb balls as bowling balls, teams will have 10 minutes to knock down as many pins as possible.
That looks like it'd be a lot
The
of
team
fun.
with the most points at the end of the allotted time will receive a benefit.
Let's go. Come. Got it.
Push it to me.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Oh my gosh! It's going to be so good! Take him out! Go.
You just gotta roll with it. Roll your body against the sideways. There.
Oh. Are we doing something wrong? Why is this so tough?
Get up, go. Hold on. Come on, get up. I can't stand up. What? Too fast.
You're not running with it.
Come on, get out.
Yes! Oh, this is so tiring. I can't keep track of how many pins we've knocked over.
Push your body against the bar, really hard. Roll against it. Go.
Red is not doing well in this challenge.
Team Black racked up the most pins on the challenge with 52 total. 1 pin better than Team Green and Blue, and Team Red came in last.
I wonder if Team Red ended up watching this and was like, oh, that's how they did it. They were actually running with it because they're just like flopping around on the inside as the ball's being pushed. Although I've got to imagine that happens all the time when teams watch this and they see the other teams doing something that they didn't think of and they're like, oh, that would have been genius.
I have no clue what the pin tally is going to mean at the end of the night, so I'm anxious, excited, and a little nervous, waiting to see what that means. Your relative lives at 609 Walnut Street. Let's go.
We're looking for 609 Walnut Street. We're far.
Get on the highway and go left. Thank you. Pull one right here. Park in front. Oh my gosh. Pam, there's a cop right there.
Please be in your car. Please be in your car.
Hey, I've got a question. Where is 31st Street at?
31st Street? It's all the way up towards the end of.
We need to find Main Street. We're on a time limit.
609 Walnut Street.
Yep.
When we pull into towns, we make maps of all the streets that we cross, and I physically draw maps.
The next street?
Next street.
Okay,
Take a right,
yeah,
please.
I need you to focus and navigate for me. Right here?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, go.
It's a good strategy.
3103. That was it. That's it right there. Right there.
Ooh, who they gonna meet?
Stepping out of the car, I didn't know what to expect. I've done met two brothers for the past 2 days, and
Is it his
I see
dad?
another male.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, how are y'all?
Good.
I'm Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. And this is my wife, Kaylee.
Hi.
Hey, Kaylee. I'm Austin. Nice to meet you. So, who are you related to? Related to you, Jonathan. How are we related? I'm your first cousin. It was beautiful. I felt instant love, acceptance.
Now, is this on the mom's side or the dad's
Like
side?
I just belong. He opened his arms and just brought me in. It was full of love, and neither one of us wanted to let go. We just kind of stood there and enjoyed the moment. Really didn't have any words to say. He looks a lot like his brothers, and it threw me for a loop. This is awesome. Yes. So you married or anything? Soon to be married. 3 babies, 2 little boys and 1 little girl. Okay. We got 2 boys named Easton and Caden.
So many kids.
Yeah. Gonna make for a big family reunion.
Yeah.
You're my first cousin on my dad's side? Yes. Yeah, I can definitely tell. I mean, you got the ears? Yeah. And the nose. I want to give you a hug, man.
The cousin looks like the brother that he met the last episode, the day before. I think he looks a bit more like him. Though he kind of looks like a friend of mine from where I used to live.
Watching my husband have
Illinois.
these emotional meetings for 3 days in a row now, first with his brothers and now with his first cousin, has been amazing. His entire world is changing right in front of my eyes.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right there, stop.
Sister?
Hi, I'm Steve. This is my wife, Susan.
Hi, my name is Jeanette. This is my daughter, Justine, and my brother, Bobby.
So who are you related to?
Oh, we are actually related to you, Steve. We are cousins on your mom's side.
On my mom's side. All right. Come on, man.
All 3 of you are his cousins?
Philbrook
That's
side, yes.
awesome.
The Philbrook
Oh,
side.
it's so nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
listen to you.
Dude, I can't. Oh, man.
When he came in for that big hug immediately and started crying, I was already there with him.
I felt it
Now, did they
immediately.
know his
the first
mom,
time
though?
we hugged, it just felt like, like I knew him my whole life.
In the last episode, we learned that or was it the last or the first episode? I can't even remember right now. When he met his uncle, he found out that his uncle didn't even really know his mom. So did they know his mom?
So blessed. This is so amazing. I love my family. I just always, wanted blood relatives. I just never thought it was going to happen. And then I got an uncle, I got a cousin, I got more cousins.
You don't even understand how many more you got.
Yeah, we have a big, big family.
Yes.
Huge
Yes.
family.
Huge.
It doesn't surprise me because I always told him, I said, we're going to find your family and then they're going to be huge because we have 5 kids. And
Yeah. What's the oldest? 18 to 3.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man, that is so cool.
There's
311.
311. So 301, 304. Who is right here?
Right here in the blue house.
There we go.
Come on. Hi,
How you doing?
All right.
I'm Jarrell.
I'm Amani.
I'm Charles.
Who are you related to?
You. I'm your cousin on your mother's side.
My mother's side?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. Nice meeting you.
Where you from? I'm from Cincinnati.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm from Cincinnati. Where you from?
Cincinnati. We live in Cincinnati.
It's a small world.
Yep, we just came from Louisville.
Just to meet family for the first time, it's like heaven sent. It's incredible. I'm so glad you're here, man. You look just like your mom,
Man,
just like her.
what features? Like everything?
The nose, the cheekbone.
1300s.
Okay,
We're in the 1300s.
okay, so 1352.
Back in Colorado, the twins are honing in on their next discovery.
1335. Slow down a little bit.
I'm slowing down, slowing down.
1341, 1349,
Okay.
1360. What? It's on that side.
Oh my gosh, okay.
The music kicks in. Oh, is that their little sister?
I'm Christine.
Hi.
Christine.
I'm Pamela. I'm sorry. I forgot who I was for a moment. I'm shocked.
Which one of you are related to us?
I'm Chris.
I'm Brenda.
Hi. When she told us her name, Brenda, we knew who it was, but only because the previous two family members had kind of mentioned her name a little bit.
I'm Brenda Henriette. I'm 33, and I'm Pamela and Christine's sister.
I told you, it's going to be one of the sisters. I told you. Oh, my gosh.
So nice to finally meet you.
I love your friend.
We've been looking for you guys.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
This is probably the most important day of my life because of the fact that I have wondered who my sisters were. Were they okay? Were they together? Were they alive? And the minute that I got the call, that validated all of those answers for me.
You guys were always thought. Really? Oh my god.
Wow, that's amazing.
I found out about you when I was 7, and
Did you?
have been always thinking of you ever since.
Wow. She's built this love for us, not based on personal meeting. That's amazing to me that she's been able to hold on to that all these years and hold on to that hope that we were going to be reunited. It was extremely touching. Like our biological mother just told you?
Actually, one of her friends from Singapore had wrote her a letter asking how the twins were.
Wow.
Okay.
That's quite a story.
Yeah.
Meeting our sister Brenda and getting a hug from her right off the bat, it felt strangely familiar. There will hopefully be a lot of healing from this and a lot of great things to come.
You look a lot like our mom.
I do?
Yeah. So I told her that too. Like the eye.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I can't believe this is happening. I cannot believe this is happening.
So, what about your mom?
My mom, her name's Lindy. She tried her best to raise me and my brother. After that, my aunt raised me. She raised me since I was 11. She was really the father figure that I needed growing up. Would you like to see who raised me?
Yes, I like.
Brittany was a very special person in my life. She was a person I needed when I was younger. It was me and her when I was a baby.
Oh my goodness.
Just like everybody.
I see all of us. That's crazy.
I showed you these pictures because I wanted to introduce you to this person. Her name's Brandy. She is your sister on your mom's side.
Wow.
So I have a sister. That's awesome. I didn't think that was gonna happen. That's crazy.
See a lot of her and you.
Yeah. I never would have thought I had a sister. And then you see your sister and you see a lot of you in it. It's powerful. So she took you in and raised you?
She did. She was there for me when I needed her.
Well, she did a dang good job, because you, from what I can see right now, you're a good man. Since you grew up with my sister, did y'all even know about me?
She knew that she had a brother out there that nobody would tell her about.
I always had that question, if anybody knew, if anybody tried looking for me.
She did. She did. It's a long time. But she didn't know who she was looking for. There was...
Thank you. It means a lot to me to just know that somebody tried.
Our mom had limited pictures, and I got together pictures that she did have and made you guys photo albums of your baby pictures.
Who is that?
That's you.
That's me?
And that's you.
Look at that cutie little baby.
But then
Wait,
the
what is
rest
it
of the album is pictures of our mom.
Okay, awesome.
Brenda gave us a photo album, and on the front cover is a very, very first picture of Pam and I that we have never seen.
Neither have our adoptive parents.
Yeah,
Like,
neither
nobody
have,
that we know
has seen
has
those
seen
photos. I don't know.
This
This
is
is surreal for me to
amazing.
see.
I know.
Like, who is this tiny person?
I know.
Wow.
She held on to these forever.
Wow.
Wow.
She loved you both very, very much. My mom didn't have a whole lot of personal items, but in going through her stuff, she had kept what she had left of the girls because she cherished it. And so I was able to put together a photo album with some of their baby pictures and toddler pictures, and then pictures of my mom throughout the years. I can't even describe how happy I am to finally make it. I've wanted this day my entire life, and it is just amazing to have you here with me.
This is actually why we brought you here today, so we could show you some photos to see all the Philbrook family that you've never met, and see some photographs of your great-grandparents and grandparents that you've never had a chance to.
It's awesome. I can't wait.
That's Grandpa
That's Grandpa?
and Grandma.
Looks like a mobster.
He looks like him.
Oh, yeah.
Look your cheeks.
We called her Nana.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So who's the guy in the middle?
That's your great-grandfather.
I can
Oh,
see
great-grandfather? Yeah. I saw it in the
Yeah.
cheeks, right? Who's that?
That's your grandpa.
That's him again.
I see you in him.
I know. Like, it almost looked like I was standing in the picture, sort of. Getting to see people that I look like is it's blowing my mind. Looking like somebody, it really means a lot to me.
Yeah,
I couldn't help but
really
tear
looks
up
like
again.
his
I mean, it just affects me really easily. This is crazy to see people that look like me. Is like, I can't explain it. You have to like never have seen it before. My mom, Charlene Philbrook, she never got to meet any of y'all. And I guess it's kind of like I'm meeting y'all for her in a way. I mean, would y'all have loved to meet her?
Oh, 110%, man.
I wonder what the
blood's
story
blood.
is with that,
Family's
too.
family.
I
A
hope
lot
they
of
get
work
into
went
that.
into this, and you know they stopped their busy lives to meet a total stranger, and then treat them like family. That's amazing.
Where did your mom grow up at?
On her death certificate, it actually said she died in Fort Worth, which is 30 minutes
Wow.
from where we pretty much lived our whole life. So she was right next door, and I didn't know. On the death certificate, it said that she had a daughter, Jennifer Sky Mache, and that is my sister. So that would mean another cousin for y'all. I'm hoping that at some point in this journey I get to meet Jennifer, my sister, because there's a lot of answers that I wanted to ask my mom.
That'd be really cool.
In Dayton, Ohio, Jarrell is learning more about his mother from his cousin Charles.
Come on in, have a seat. I got a lot of pictures to show you. Oh, man, I'm ready for it. I'll catch you up.
Y'all talk alike. Y'all move alike. In the face. Yeah, like
You
you
do
guys
look
are so
alike.
much alike. Look.
I love seeing the similarities and everything. They are just alike. They walk alike. They talk alike. They breathe alike. Everything is alike. The nose, the forehead. That's Jarrell's cousin for real. Like.
We are a DNA match. I'm going to explain to you how we're related. Eugene Lee and Mabel Black, which is my grandmother, are brothers and sisters. Vicky, your mother, and I are first cousins. So that makes you and me second cousins.
Technically first cousins once removed, because his Jarrell's mom is the first cousin, so Jarrell is once removed, one generation removed from being a first cousin. Although I know they often simplify it on the show, because I'm sure a lot of people are like, first cousin once removed, what does that even mean?
Got the same blood running through our veins. Yeah. Me and your mom, we played in the backyard a lot. She lived in the house, and then my grandmother, which is your great aunt, lived right next door. We all lived right there.
Knowing that my cousin Charles spent time with my mom when they were younger is amazing, because he is the first blood relative that I've met that knew her at a young age. When I was growing up, I was given a baby book, and in this baby book were pictures of my mom, Victoria. Even though I knew what she looked like, I still had one big question. Is my mom still alive?
Yes.
The fact that she's still alive, it means that I still have a chance of meeting my biological mother, and to me that is a huge deal. I need to find her. That's what I'm here for, is to find my mother.
She loved you both with all of her being. To the day she died, she thought of you every single day.
It definitely is making me gain compassion for someone who I haven't even met.
She just unfortunately didn't have the help and the support that she needed to get you back.
The cards she was dealt were not good from early childhood for her. If she was here today, like, I would just want to hug her and reach out to her and tell her that, you know, it's going to be okay, because she's been through a lot too.
She really, truly did. She loved you both with everything that she had.
My mom's heart was forever broken. She was never the same after losing them. She loved them with every part of her and wanted nothing more than to be able to be reunited with them. So I wanted to share these with you to let you know that you were not forgotten. This is a birthday message to the both of you in 2018 that I had wrote on Facebook in hopes that you might see it one day.
Oh, it says, happy, happy birthday to our twin sisters. Didn't even make it past the first line. Pamela and Christina. Today you turned 37 years young. We love you with all our hearts and think about you all the time. So did our mama. There wasn't a day that went by that she didn't think of you, cry for you, and wish that she could have got the help that she needed to make things different. I hope and pray that one day we can find one another and be united. The fact that she posted about us, I just felt so important. I felt so important to somebody that didn't know me. That takes an extreme amount of love and dedication, and love built from a relationship that has not been hands-on. There's a response from Monique on here that says, sweet sister, you are so very thoughtful. Happy birthday to our sisters, Pamela and Christina. One sweet day we will meet.
We have another sister, Monique, who we haven't met yet. And to see her reply on Brenda's Facebook post that she has thought about us all this time is really unbelievable.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for never forgetting about us.
You both have, her mannerisms.
Really? That is so funny.
You both have a sense of humor. Our mom had a sense of humor. It's crazy. It's amazing.
And you guys were, really close, huh?
Yeah. She and I were very close. We just had that strong mother-daughter bond. It was really, really hard. It's a piece of my heart that will never be the same.
I'm so sorry. When I realized we missed her by 4 years, I was like, man,
Almost 4 years.
like
yeah.
so close.
It's bittersweet for sure, but I do wholeheartedly believe that she is here with us.
My mother did think about them every single day, and that was the only thing that she wanted, was to have her girls in her life.
She is finally at peace knowing that you guys are okay and that you guys were together and that we finally get to unite and start our journey together.
Of course. Right. I'm so grateful that we got to meet a biological sister, and yeah, we're family. We're doing this.
As day 3 comes to a close, all teams are anxiously waiting to find out who will win and who will receive a strike. Day 3, roughly a third of the way through relative race, and I want to talk with our twins first. Who drove today?
I did most of the driving because Christine had altitude sickness and she hadn't quite recovered from that, so she just wasn't up to driving.
You're dealing with snow, you're dealing with altitude sickness, but you guys powered through. Hey, Team Green, props to you guys. You stay up late every night and you study various options of cities that you may be headed to the next day, and you map that out on your maps that you have.
Yeah, we absolutely stay up and map out everything. It ended up paying off. We had to make some adjustments because we didn't plan on going straight up like we did, but we were familiar with all the freeways, so we went right to our city.
All right, teams, it's time to find out who finished in first and who earned a strike. I want to remind you of what's on the line. Whoever picks up first place today will find out where they're headed tomorrow. I can tell you that one team did incredibly well.
Was it Team Green again?
Man, I'm telling you, Team Green, you guys are on a streak.
Oh, man.
Because you finished
Wow.
1 minute over your allotted time. You're lucky that you're able to keep handing out penalties to all the other teams. Congratulations, Team Green, and with your...
All the nervous faces of all the other teams, just like, oh my gosh. Team Green is not going to... But, staying up late, mapping everything out. I think he said at one point that when they're in the cities, he kind of creates these maps as they go of streets they're passing, which is genius, because then if they pass a street that they need to go to, they know how to get there immediately. So it makes sense. They're really
win, you get to find out where you're headed tomorrow. And that location is Santa Fe. Santa Fe,
So they're just going to have to map it out to Santa Fe. They might be able to get some sleep tonight.
New Mexico.
Okay, all right. Tonight we learned on the video call that we are going to Santa Fe.
Now, I can tell you that the difference between second and third place was once again
A minute?
60 seconds. 1 minute. Finishing 7 minutes over their allotted time. Team Black, congratulations.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It comes down to Team Blue and Team Red.
I think Team Red's going to get this strike. I wish they didn't, because, then they're so close to being out of the entire race, but they just had so many problems throughout the day.
The team that finished 8 minutes over their allotted time and in third place and safe. Team Blue.
Yep.
Team Red, you finished
Poor
21 minutes over your allotted time. You have picked up your second strike on relative race. Any thoughts?
We did really good today. We just had minor setbacks that cost us some time.
Well, let's hope that your luck changes tomorrow, but you never know what can happen on relative race.
Now they're going to be on edge the entire rest of the season, because, they're literally, now they're one strike away from being out.
Which reminds me, I'm sure you guys are wondering who knocked down the most pins in today's challenge. We're going to find out tomorrow.
It's going to be really interesting to find out what these pins mean in the race tomorrow.
I
Because
can't even
we
remember
worked
who won. I just remember Team Red only got almost half of what all the other teams got, but I can't remember which one won. Was it?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You killed it. You killed it sick. I gotta give it to you. Oh my goodness.
You gotta look at it this way. We're day 3 of it. Still haven't got an X.
That's true.
They haven't gotten a strike yet. They're still pushing through. I mean, in reality, Team Blue and Team Green are right at each other's heels. Even though Team Green has won 3 days now, it doesn't necessarily put them ahead in the race. It just gives them an advantage for the next day. So they have an advantage for tomorrow. They already know where they're going. They'll be able to plan it out and figure it out. But I mean, technically, Team Blue and Team Green are really tied. So, yeah.
That's 3 days in a row. Woo! Santa Fe, come on. Woo! My Philbrook.
Just put today in the past and let it be the past, because you can't change it.
There's so many more days. That's another 3 days we have in the show. It's another 3 family members.
That's right.
I'm very proud of what we did. We did really well.
That is a good way to think of it. Even if they got a strike every single day from now on, they'll still make it to at least day 6. Okay, another great episode. Sad to see Team Red with a second strike, but you know, it is what it is. It seemed like that from the beginning. I think I called it early that Team Green would have won another and Team Red would get the strike. And now we have a lot of relatives to look forward to for all of them to meet. You know, for Team Red, it's his mother. For Team Green, it's the possibility of that sister. For Team Blue, it's another sister plus, you know, his parents. There didn't seem to be any indication from Team Blue that his mother or dad had passed away, which I imagine would have been mentioned. For Team Black, I mean, they have the other sister to meet, and then there's still that question of what's the deal with their father. Are they going to find anything out about him? Because they have, I mean, everything has been on the mom's side so far for them. So I wonder that. Plus with Team Red as well, will he find anything on his father's side? So a whole lot to look forward to. Hopefully Team Red makes it through the next episode at the very least. And I'm sure even if they get knocked out pretty early, which unfortunately seems to be likely, that, you know, they'll probably be knocked out within the next few episodes unless they really change it around. Hopefully they'll still be able to meet a lot of those important relatives, and we'll be able to see them meet them as well. Well, thank you so much for checking out this video. I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. Also, be sure to click right about here if you'd like to subscribe. It is completely free to do so. If you'd like to get access to my content early or even get access to exclusive content, be sure to become a patron of mine through Patreon, and not only will you get access to all that extra stuff, but you'll also be helping in supporting my channel. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at GeneaVlogger. I'm the GeneaVlogger. See you in my next video.